One of that 70s show's rare deleted scenes could perfectly be revived in Red's That 90s Show story. That 90s show brings back Red and Kitty Forman as main characters, with the two now looking over Eric and Donna's teenage daughter as she stays in Point Place for the summer of 1995. While the Formans had long been anticipating having the home and basement to themselves after Eric moved out, Leah Forman's arrival means the Forman house will once again be a teenage hangout spot. That 70s show rarely released any deleted scenes, with most of the notable unseen content coming from extended episodes that were cut down for syndication and streaming. As such, only those who caught the episodes when they first aired have seen certain lines and moments. One such episode was that 70s show's season 5 finale, Celebration Day, which featured extended scenes as the teens prepared to graduate high school, and Red anticipated the day when Eric moved out. In one particular deleted scene, Red imagined how he and Kitty would transform the nostalgic Forman basement into a football-themed den completely decorated with Green Bay Packers memorabilia. The cut dream also included a cameo from football player Joe Theismann hanging out in the basement, with Red installing a bar and sewing machine for Kitty as well. Considering Red and Kitty had originally been excited about the idea of completely redesigning the basement for themselves, That 90s Show has the perfect opportunity to mention the fact that Leah moving in means another delay in making the area their own. The basement has still been left virtually untouched ahead of That 90s Show, but will likely see a transformation into the style and culture of teens in the mid-90s as Leah gets settled in. Since Red has likely never been able to turn the basement into a Packers shrine due to the teens continually inhabiting the basement, Netflix's That 90s Show is apt to include a few snide comments from Red to Leah and her new friends. Why Red and Kitty never changed the basement after That 70s Show. Early set pictures from That 90s Show revealed that the basement looked almost exactly the same in the sequel series as it did in That 70s Show. In the 15 years since That 70s Show ended, Red and Kitty never redecorated the basement, despite a newer TV and some different chairs. While this makes less sense in the context of Red and Kitty's deleted That 70s Show Season 5 dream, That 90s Show could easily explain it as no longer having the motivation to do so, or wanting to keep it as is for when Eric comes home to visit. It's unclear exactly how long Eric lived with Red and Kitty after That 70s Show ended, and since Donna presumably became pregnant with Leah soon after, it's possible they moved back into the Point Place house so that the Formans could help raise her as a baby. With so many big life changes occurring so quickly, Red and Kitty likely never had the time to change the basement after That 70s Show. They also hardly spent any time in the area throughout That 70s Show, so may not have had any real desire to transform it into a football cave or second bar when anticipating that their granddaughter Leah would need a place to go in the years leading up to That 90s Show.